Hello garden decorators! Today we're diving into the wonderful world of garden decoration. If you're looking to transform your garden into a charming oasis, you've come to the right place. A well-decorated garden can be a sanctuary for relaxation, a place to entertain guests, and a space to express your creativity. So let's get started on how you can make your garden a beautiful, enchanting environment. First off, think about the overall vibe you want your garden to have. Do you prefer a cozy, rustic look, a modern, minimalist style, or something more whimsical and eclectic? Once you've got a vision in mind, it'll be easier to make decisions about decorations and layout. One of the simplest ways to add charm to your garden is by incorporating a variety of plants. Mix and match different types of flowers, shrubs, and trees to create a lush, vibrant atmosphere. Consider planting perennials which come back year after year, alongside annuals that offer a burst of seasonal color. Herbs and vegetables can also be both decorative and functional. Imagine walking through a garden where you can pick fresh basil or tomatoes for your dinner. Garden furniture is another key element. Choose pieces that complement your desired aesthetic. For a rustic look, go for wooden benches and tables with a distressed finish. If you're leaning towards a modern style, sleek metal or wicker furniture might be more your speed. Don't forget to add comfortable cushions and throws to make the space inviting. A well-placed hammock or a cozy swing chair can also add a touch of relaxation and fun. Pathways can really elevate the charm of your garden. They guide visitors through the space and can highlight different areas of your garden. Think about using materials like gravel, stepping stones, or even reclaimed wood to create these paths. Lining the pathways with small plants, solar lights, or lanterns can add an enchanting glow in the evenings. Speaking of lighting, it's essential for creating ambience. String lights draped across a pergola or between trees can give your garden a magical feel. Solar-powered lights are eco-friendly and can be placed along paths, around seating areas, or even in the flower beds to highlight your plants. For a more dramatic effect, consider installing spotlights to accentuate specific trees or garden features. Water features add both visual appeal and a soothing sound to your garden. A small pond, a fountain, or even a bird bath can become a focal point. These features attract wildlife, like birds and butterflies, enhancing the natural beauty of your space. If you're worried about maintenance, there are many low-maintenance options available, like self-contained fountains. Garden art is a fantastic way to inject personality into your space. Think about sculptures, wind chimes, or decorative stakes. DIY projects can also add a personal touch. Painted rocks, homemade birdhouses, or even repurposed items like an old bicycle or a vintage ladder can become unique garden decorations. Just make sure whatever you choose is weather-resistant or appropriately treated for outdoor use. Vertical gardening is an excellent idea if you're working with a smaller space. Wall-mounted planters, hanging baskets, or trellises with climbing plants can maximize your space and add greenery at different heights. This not only saves space but also creates a lush, layered look. Another way to bring charm to your garden is by creating different zones or areas. You could have a cozy seating area for reading, a dining area for meals with friends and family, and a play area if you have kids. Defining these spaces can make your garden feel larger and more organized. Use hedges, screens, or even large potted plants to create boundaries between these zones. Seasonal decorations can keep your garden looking fresh and interesting throughout the year. In spring, focus on blooming flowers and pastel colors. Summer might bring out tropical plants and bright, vibrant decorations. In fall, think about pumpkins, gourds, and warm, earthy tones. Winter can be a bit trickier, but evergreen plants, fairy lights, and perhaps some festive holiday decor can keep your garden looking lovely even in the colder months. Now, let's talk about the advantages of having a properly decorated garden. A well-thought-out garden can significantly increase the enjoyment you get from your outdoor space. It's a place to unwind and escape from the stresses of daily life. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress and improve mental health. A beautifully decorated garden provides a perfect backdrop for these calming moments. Gardening and decorating your garden can also be a fulfilling hobby. It allows you to express your creativity, work with your hands, and see the tangible results of your efforts. Plus, it's a great form of physical activity and can be quite therapeutic. One delightful way to add character to your garden is by incorporating themed areas. For instance, you could create a Mediterranean corner with terracotta pots, olive trees, and fragrant herbs like rosemary and lavender. Add a bistro table and chairs for a cozy dining spot. Or consider a Japanese-inspired Zen garden with a simple stone pathway, a water feature, and carefully pruned bonsai trees. A small bench in this area can provide a peaceful place for meditation and relaxation. Consider adding a wildlife-friendly section to your garden. Plant native flowers and shrubs that attract bees, butterflies, and birds. Installing a bird feeder, a bird bath, and even a bat box can encourage diverse wildlife to visit your garden. This not only helps the ecosystem but also brings an extra layer of life and movement to your space. Raised beds and container gardens are excellent for adding structure and depth to your garden. They make gardening more accessible and can be placed strategically to define different areas. Plus, they're ideal for growing vegetables, herbs, and flowers in well-drained, fertile soil. You can get creative with the containers, using anything from traditional pots to repurposed items like wooden crates or metal tubs. If you have a fence or walls, consider using them to enhance your garden's aesthetic. Climbing plants like roses, clematis, or ivy can transform a plain fence into a lush green wall. You can also hang decorative elements like outdoor art, mirrors, or planters. Mirrors, in particular, can make a small garden appear larger by reflecting light and creating the illusion of more space. Speaking of space illusions, strategically placing reflective surfaces or water features can amplify the sense of space in a small garden. A mirror positioned behind a water feature can double the visual impact, making it seem like there's a hidden area beyond. Similarly, a reflecting pool or pond can give depth to your garden by mirroring the sky and surrounding plants. Furniture placement and choice can dramatically influence the ambience. Think about creating intimate seating nooks with benches surrounded by tall plants or tucked into a corner. A gazebo or pergola can provide shade and structure, making it a focal point for gatherings. Adding soft furnishings like outdoor rugs, cushions, and blankets can make these areas even cozier. Don't overlook the potential of small details. Wind chimes can add a gentle musical element that enhances the sensory experience of your garden. Garden lanterns, either hanging from trees or placed on tables, add a magical touch, especially in the evening. Consider decorative stones, small sculptures, or whimsical items like fairy doors to give your garden a unique, personal feel. To make your garden usable year-round, consider adding elements that provide shelter from the weather. A retractable awning, a pergola with a rain cover, or even a simple umbrella can offer shade in the summer and protection from the rain. Portable heaters or a fire pit can extend the usability of your garden into the cooler months, making it a cozy spot for gatherings even in the fall or early spring. Lastly, a beautiful garden can add value to your property. If you ever decide to sell your home, an attractive, well-maintained garden can make a significant difference to potential buyers. It's an investment that can pay off in more ways than one. So, to sum it all up, creating a charming garden is all about blending your personal style with the natural beauty of plants and thoughtful decorations. Focus on a mix of greenery, comfortable furniture, inviting pathways, strategic lighting, and unique art pieces. Consider the benefits it brings, from mental health improvements to increased property value. Most importantly, have fun with the process and enjoy your beautiful, personalized outdoor oasis. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for getting the best decorating content instantly.